Good morning and welcome to Collier Kids Read. I am Julie from the East Naples Branch Library of Collier County Public Library. You can join me and your other favorite readers every weekday at 10 a.m. to share stories, songs, and books with you. Be sure to check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/Collier County Library, for daily morning story times and other fun activities. Today's story time features ocean animals. There will be an easy craft activity after I read 2 books. If you ever visit me for story time at the East Naples Branch Library, you know I always like to start with my favorite song, the ABC song. Do you know it? If so, sing along. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Thank you so much. I know you're all getting really great at the ABC song. Well, I'm going to go ahead and begin with my first book. It is called Ocean Life. It is written and illustrated by Jill McDonald. And today it is read with permission by Random House Children's Books. Thank you for that. Ocean Life. Splash! Our big blue oceans are full of life. Dive in and take a look. Whales are the giants of the ocean. A blue whale can grow to be as long as 2 school buses. Did you know whales breathe air through a blowhole on their head? Dolphins are smart and playful. They communicate with one another by making sounds, like a whistle, a squawk, or a click. Did you know dolphins travel in groups called pods? Sharks have lots of sharp teeth. If they lose a tooth, another one quickly grows in. Did you know a baby shark is called a pup? An octopus has 8 arms. Can you count them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you know an octopus also has 3 hearts, blue blood, 9 brains, and no bones? Have you ever held a seashell? They come in lots of shapes, colors, and sizes. You can find them on the beach. Did you know a seashell is a hard cover for an animal that lives in the ocean? What's that? It's a seahorse. It can quickly change colors to blend in with the background, helping it hide from enemies. Did you know a seahorse father carries eggs in a pouch until they're ready to hatch? Crabs and lobsters have hard shells on the outside of their bodies. Did you know their claws open and close to catch food? Pinch, pinch. Sea turtles have flippers to help them swim. They live mostly in water, but lay their eggs in the sand on the beach. Did you know sea turtles have lived since the time of dinosaurs? Fish have a tail and fins to help them swim. Most fish are covered with scales, which protect their body and help them move. Did you know fish breathe through gills on the sides of their heads? Jellyfish have long tentacles which they use to capture food and sting their enemies. Ouch! Some jellyfish can glow in the dark. What is your favorite animal in the ocean? Look at all of the amazing ocean animals in this book. I hope you enjoyed it. There were lots of facts in that book as well. Well, I'm going to answer this question. What is my favorite animal in the ocean? One of my favorites, which was mentioned in the Ocean Life book, is an octopus. The next book I'll be reading features an octopus. It's called Octopus Alone. This book is by Divya Srinivasan, and it is read today with permission by Penguin Publishing Group. And I have to say, it's a very, very lovely book. I love all of the colors. I like how then it gets a little dim and dark, and then it brightens up again at the end. But there is a sea animal in this book. I cannot pronounce it. Miss Julie cannot pronounce this word. So when we get to it, I'm gonna ask you for help. And I appreciate, normally at my story times, all of my listeners help me out with the words that I don't know. Because there's some smart kiddos that I read stories to. All right, this one is called Octopus Alone. Octopus lay hidden in her cozy cave, enjoying the scene outside. Turtle chased squid, squid chased shrimp, and the puffer was getting nervous with all the chasing going on. Then Octopus saw the seahorses bobbing along outside. One little one peeked in, then another, and another. The seahorses found Octopus fascinating, but she was shy and did not like to be noticed. She tried to shoo them away, but they thought she was playing, so they played too. I give up, Octopus sighed. Squeezing out of her cave, she crawled into the garden. She changed colors just like that and disappeared. The seahorses swam away, wondering where she'd gone. Sea snakes slithered in and out of holes. Among the swaying, now here's the word I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Anemones. So if I've said it wrong, you can help me out next time you see me. Among the swaying anemones, baby dominoes played hide and seek while clownfish chased butterflies. Tiny fish ate algae from a big fish's scales, leaving them sparkling clean. Octopus was about to pounce on a juicy lobster when she saw the little seahorses coming her way. She went perfectly still. The lucky lobster slid into a crevice. When the seahorses weren't disturbing her, they were delightful to watch. They wiggled and twirled, and one even did somersaults. It looked like so much fun. It was hard for Octopus to keep still, but she did, and the merry seahorses moved on. Octopus crept over to a thicket of stars. Jellyfish drifted past and headed beyond the reef. Where do they go? She gazed at the shimmering shapes. Suddenly, she had a funny feeling. The seahorses were staring. For how long, she wondered? She inked the water to hide her blushing and took off. She wanted to get away, far from goggling eyes. After a while, she spied something interesting, a box full of delicious crabs. Octopus squished herself into the cage, but the crabs began pinching. She fiddled with the door and it opened. Out tumbled the frantic crabs. Octopus was about to grab a few when she had another funny feeling. A hungry eel was about to strike. Octopus squirted a cloud of ink and swam and swam and swam. When she finally stopped, she was far beyond the reef. Here the water was gloriously empty. No one watching, no one to hide from. Whale song rose faintly from the deep. Octopus remembered the dancing seahorses. She wiggled, she twirled, she even did a somersault. She was so happy to be alone. Then she felt a rumbling in the waters below. Whoosh! A whale surged past up and out of the water. Octopus nestled into a nook and found herself in a cave much like her own, except this one was away from everyone and everything. The whale crashed back down, leaving a magnificent storm of bubbles. The whale song faded into the distance until all was quiet. Exhausted, Octopus fell asleep. When Octopus awoke, she went outside. A lone jellyfish drifted by. No one was around to disturb her in this wonderful, quiet place. But after some time, she began thinking about the lively reef with its graceful anemones. I hope I said that right. Its graceful anemones and slinking sea snakes. Most of all, she wondered what the seahorses were up to. I better go home and find out, she said, hurrying along. When Octopus reached the reef, one little seahorse welcomed her home, then another and another. Octopus was glad to be back with her friends. The end. I hope you liked that ocean story about Octopus. She was very shy and wanted to get away, but she was very happy to see all her friends once she got back home. And today we have an easy craft to do. It is an octopus. And you'll see what I used was a cupcake holder and some colorful paper. I drew on a face. So you can choose a cupcake holder, any style that you like. For this one, I selected blue paper and I cut it into small pieces. You simply use a glue stick to put the octopus, and remember the octopus has 8 legs. So you simply glue it right on. Do that with all 8 of your legs. And we do want to curl up the octopus leg. So you can do that by wrapping your construction paper around a pencil. Very easy. Whatever paper you'd like to use, and then it makes your curly octopus tentacle. If you don't have a cupcake liner, you can use just a plain coffee filter, and here is a plain cupcake liner. You could also just use a piece of paper for the tentacles and curl them up. You can decorate them however you like. So if you don't have a colorful cupcake liner, coffee filter, or a plain one, and you can decorate it however you like to make your own ocean animal. I hope you enjoyed the stories today and the craft. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, and we'll see you again soon.